In this video, we'll cover the right side of page 109 and the left side of page 110.
It's going to be adding and subtracting polynomials, which is just like combining like terms. Remember, to combine like terms, they have to have the same variable and exponent. Remember that. So we got adding and subtracting. In this first example, we have adding, which is the best because adding will not change any of the signs in the second set of parentheses. So essentially, we can remove all the parentheses. This first example, we have a trinomial plus a binomial. We have a polynomial plus a polynomial we're going to add. And again, adding, you can go ahead and just remove the parentheses, giving us b to the 6th plus 6b cubed minus b squared plus 3b squared plus 5b. Now, a good question is, why can't we just remove the parentheses? And that's a good discussion for you guys to have on the wall. Why can't I just remove the parentheses for addition? One way to think about it is, when I'm adding here, it's like adding a plus 1, and when I distribute, 1 times anything would just be itself. There's other ways you can go ahead and discuss this if you want to on the wall. Otherwise, here we go, we're going to combine like terms. And remember, they have to have the same variable and exponent. And another little tip for you, make sure to go from descending order, highest power to lowest power. The highest power in this case is b to the 6th. I don't see any others with b to the 6th, so I will just rewrite it as b to the 6th and cross it off as I go along. The next highest power is 6b to the 3rd. I don't see any others, so I would just leave it as 6b to the 3rd power. But aha! Negative b squared plus 3b squared are like terms. I'm going to combine them. That is negative 1b squared plus 3b squared. Negative 1 plus 3 will give me 2b squared. 2b to the 2nd power. And then finally plus 5b, nothing else to combine, and there we go. So addition, you can just remove the parentheses. But for subtraction, I've got just a little study edge tip for you. When you have a negative in front of a parentheses, change every sign in the parentheses. Meaning, in this case, I have got, let's see, 6e to the 3rd power plus 8e to the 2nd power minus 8e. But then in this second set of parentheses, I'm subtracting. I have a polynomial minus another polynomial. I'm subtracting. So what happens is I'm going to distribute that negative and change every sign in the second set of parentheses. Because basically, I'm multiplying the second set by a negative 1. That's one way to think about it. But another way, again, is just change every sign in the parentheses, the second set of parentheses after the negative sign. This will be minus 3e to the 3rd power plus 6e squared minus 8. And now I'm going to go ahead and combine like terms. Let's see. 6e to the 3rd power minus 3e to the 3rd power, I can combine those. 6e to the 3rd minus 3e to the 3rd will be 3e to the 3rd power. Next up, 8e to the 2nd power plus 6e to the 2nd power are also like terms. 8 plus 6 will give me 14e to the 2nd power. Let's see. Negative 8e or minus 8e, nothing to combine. Okay. And minus 8, also nothing to combine for that constant. And that would be my final answer. So again, let's look at this one more time. Bring it up. Here we go. First thing we're going to do is take that negative sign and distribute, meaning we're going to change every sign in the second set of parentheses. So that becomes minus 3e to the 3rd. Then we have plus 6e squared. And lastly, we have minus 8. The first set of parentheses, we can just drop those down, put them together. Combine like terms. 6e to the 3rd minus 3e to the 3rd is just 3 to the 3rd. Also, we can see that we have 8e 8e to the second plus 6e to the second will give me 14e to the second power. After that, I see minus 8e, just bring that down, there's nothing to combine. Oh, and that minus 8, yep, bring that over, nothing to combine. And that would be my final answer when I want to add or subtract, in this case subtract, of course, polynomials. So ready? I want you to try this one. Get ready to pause that video, give this one a try right now. Okay, when you have subtraction, you're going to change every sign in the second set of parentheses. That'll be minus 4m to the fifth, minus 5m to the third, plus 4m squared, minus 1. See it? Minus, minus, plus, minus, because I'm subtracting. The first set of parentheses, I can just bring down. And now we combine. Let's see what we got here. Highest power, where are you? Highest power, 4, 3, 2. That's a constant. 5, 3. There we are. Negative 4m to the fifth power is the highest one. Nothing to combine there, so I just rewrite it. There we go. Next up, do I see a fourth power? Right there. No other fourth power, so I would just bring that down. Minus 6m to the fourth. I see a minus 4m to the third and minus 5m to the third. Minus 4, minus 5 more. Minus 4, minus 5 more will give you negative 9m to the third. I see an 8m squared plus a 4m squared. In that case, I can combine those. 8 plus 4 will give you 12m to the second power. And then I have 4 minus 1 plus 3. So again, when you're subtracting, change all the signs in the second set of parentheses and then combine like terms. You're going to go in descending order, descending from highest power to lowest power. And this would be your final answer. But again, to go back to the beginning, adding, of course, is the best, because with adding, you can just go ahead and remove all the parentheses, because you're adding a polynomial to another polynomial. So notice, I just went ahead and rewrote this without the parentheses, because I'm adding two polynomials together. And from here, combine like terms. X squared plus 3x squared will give you 4x squared. Negative 4x minus 3x will give you, let's see, negative 4 minus 3. Negative 4 minus 3 more, what is that? Minus 7x. And then lastly, 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 would be minus 2. So here we go.